Hi my crafty friends, thank you for spending time with me today. Welcome back to my channel. So I promised a tutorial on the accordion journals, and so that's what this is about today, but I wanted to show you first what they look like. And I have made these two, and they are very similar on the inside, just a little bit of differences. So let's just go through one really quick. Here's the front. And then inside there are pockets. I need to add some little ribbons to those, to the tags. But I've put belly bands in and tuck spots, and then it just has different types of papers, and they're the same papers except for the scrapbooking paper. In each signature, they are the same other than the scrapbooking pages. So they're just great. They're a perfect size for your purse to carry with you. I've added tuck spots and pockets. So that's the first signature. Then you flip it, and then I've got here a belly band with an envelope and a tuck spot on it. And then another signature, and these are naked inside. I haven't added any stamping or anything else. It's just whatever you want to put in it. There's another tag, a pocket, and the ribbon that ties it all together, and a little pocket on the back. So we're at the back side, and you flip it open, and then there's another signature. And journaling card, a little tag, a little place to write, another pocket that I left empty for you to put whatever you want in it, and a little bag in the center of this one. Just beautiful papers, more tuck spots, belly band, pocket, and back to the front. And it just wraps with this ribbon. And this one has a little owl. This one has a flamingo. And these will be in my Etsy shop. But now we're going to get started on the actual tutorial. And if you stick around to the end, there's a little surprise. So let's get started. I have pre-cut my cover papers, and they are 7 3/4 by 3 3/4, so almost 4 inches. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is decide the order, like what you want for the cover. So this is going to be my cover, and then I am going to do it in this order. Now, these are double-sided papers, but you can certainly use single-sided and just put two together, or collage on the other side, whatever you want to do. So I start with the cover on my right. I'm right-handed, so I want to make sure that that is the cover piece. And I have some little bits of muslin that I splattered with acrylic paint. And we are just going to glue the first and the second pieces together. So I just use my Fabri-Tac, and I just put a little tiny bit of glue on just to hold it down, because I don't always sew them, but I am going to in this case. If you don't want to sew, then you don't need to, you can put more glue on your page. So I just try and center this piece of muslin on, and center it with this piece. And then I turn it over to check it out, make sure they're even. And you do want to leave a gap here for your pages. You want to leave enough that you can get your signatures in and it not be tight. You don't want to have to worry about that. Okay, so we've got that one down. Now we just move on to the next one and do the same thing. So this is a 3-signature accordion type journal, and you can make them with as many signatures as you want. So for 3 signatures, you need 4 covers, and then you would just add for each additional signature that you want to use. So let's get this one on here. And I did add a little extra on the ends here just to give myself some wiggle room. I can trim those off later. And let's give that's about 1/4 of an inch there. Just going to press that down. And now we're going to add our 4th one, but it's a little wrinkled, so I've got my little mini curling iron. Okay, so I have my little mini curling iron that I keep at my desk, and it just helps me with ribbons and little bits and pieces if they've got wrinkles in them. I don't have to get out the big ironing board. There, that should do it. Okay, so let's glue the last one on. These are really so easy, gals. You can just, once you know how to do them, and it's not anything tricky, but you know, sometimes you just have to see it done and then you know what you're doing. I'm like that. I have to see. I'm very visual. Okay, so let's just even that out a little bit. There we go. Okay. So now you can accordion fold it like this. And I'm going to take it to the machine and I'm going to stitch these little pieces of fabric down. So I will be right back. I'm back. I stitched them down. So I'll cut all the little threads off and even these up. That is it, my friends. So we've got our cover. And now we need to sew in our signatures. So the first signature is going to go right here. And a lot of times I will stitch them in with the sewing machine. But I think this time I'm going to put them in traditionally. I think I'm going to sew them in by hand. So bear with me and we will do that. Won't take too long. Okay, got my needle, my big fat needle, and let's see, what color thread are we going to use? Maybe this brown, or do we want blue? Maybe the blue. Okay. And I'm just going to do a 3-hole signature. Let's just give ourselves a little something to go on. So I'm just going to do one at 1 inch. And then 1 inch in. It's right there. And that's 5.5, so 2.5. So we'll do it right about there. Here's our first signature. So we're going to fold it over, and the second signature is going to go on this last flap. Okay? So you're going to skip 2 pages, and you're going to go all the way to the last flap. Thread on the other side of the main thread. Guys, I save my bigger pieces for little tiny projects so they don't go to waste. So there's our second signature. So now we're going to go to the last. So we turn it over to the back side, and the center signature goes in the center. I have this little M&M tin I've had forever, and I keep all my supplies in there for stitching. I got it in Taiwan ages and ages ago when I went there. And the gals and I that went together were so hungry for M&Ms, for candy, we went to the American store and bought M&Ms, and it had like maybe 2 small packs worth or 3 small packs worth of M&Ms in it. We paid $24. That was a lot back then for that many M&Ms, but we were so hungry for chocolate, American chocolate. Isn't that crazy? Okay, come up there. Pull it tight. Got it all twisted. And there we have it. That's our third signature. So when you put it all together, there's the front and the first signature. And then you have a blank space and a blank space. The second signature, flip it over, open it up, and there's the third signature. Cool, huh? So now, let's decorate it. But I pre-cut these, so let's put some little pockets on them just to hold something fun. Do those fit very well? Let me see. Maybe these would be cute. I like those better. Make sure it's got to come down just a tiny bit, but we'll do it after. So let's glue these on. And it reinforces this a little bit as well, guys. Trim that one off. Let's put a pocket on the very back. Oops, missed a spot. Nice. Let's trim off this little bit that's hanging over. Okay, now we need a closure, so I'm going to use some of these little circles that I cut out of the leftovers. That's a pink one. Do we have a green one? Get a piece of ribbon to put in there. Do lavender. Let's do this light lavender. So all I'm going to do is put a drop of glue Let's see. Nope, I want it on the back side. So you got to pay attention to what you're doing. Put a drop of glue here. Put the ribbon down. And then let's use a pink one. I'm just going to apply glue on this dot and cover that up. And this is Fabri-Tac, so it's going to hold really, really well. And then just to reinforce it, I do put a little dot on the back as well. Go. Perfect. Okay, let's add a belly band on this one. That's way cute. Let's do a belly band. Now we can put another pocket on this side, right here, if we want. Just have to cut it down a little bit. And let's punch a thumb hole. Fits. Needs a little more off the edge. Perfect. I want it a little shorter though. I don't want such a tall pocket. Would be a great spot for another tag. Let's flip it there. So now we've got this spot we could do. Let's do a belly band the other. Hi, I'm filming. It's okay. This off, the extra. Okay, so it's like limp spaghetti. Okay, so here's our cover. We have a pocket, a belly band. So let's put a belly band here. Do one this way. Just needs a little bit off. Let's maybe put like a tuck spot here. What do you think? Which side up? Pink? Let's do the pink. flip it to the back. We've got our pocket. We could put something else here, maybe another belly band. Perfect. Nice. We've got our pocket, go to the back, come open here. So we've got options. Should we put another pocket? I like pockets because you can put little bits in them, right? Until you're ready to actually use it or put it in. Let's make this one a little shorter as well. And maybe another belly band. Let's put a belly band right there. Isn't that great? We have one more or two more spots. Let's put another, I think I have another one of these. Yep. Let's put one of these, another tuck spot. And should we do one more pocket? What do we have? Green. Oh, let's use this pink. I hope I'm in camera. This is new for me, a new setup, sort of, so. Now, our tie is dried, so we can bring it around. I like to do it twice, and put it down through here to hold it. And look, I've got this cute flamingo charm. Let's see how that looks on here. Something weighted to hold it down. How cute. Let's just tie a knot. Do I want to add anything else? Let's see, what do I have? No, I think that's good. Let's just go with that. Tie a knot. Leave a little wiggle room. How cute. It's adorable. Get another knot in there. And then I'm just going to cut this off. Leave a little tail. Bring that edge much. Okay, if you stuck around to the end, here's the finished journal that we just put together. And it's just a little bit smaller, but it's so fun. I didn't put as many pages in this one as the other two in the signatures, but it's just as adorable and so fun. And I love this little charm, shut the front door, and a little bead dangle that I made. And I am going to give this one away. So if you stayed till the end of the video and you want to be entered in the drawing, just leave a comment in the description box and say "shut the front door" in your comment, and I will enter you in the drawing. Talk to y'all soon. Hope you liked the video and the tutorial. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.